Hello everyone, myself Ketan Bhavsar, Assistant Professor in LJ Engineering College, Ahmedabad. Unit number 2, Image Enhancement in Spatial Domain, topic histogram processing or histogram equalization, or we can say that it's only histogram. In previous session, we discussed about the neighborhood image processing and filters. So in neighborhood image processing, when we talking about the neighborhood image processing, then we try to improve the quality of image or for try to improve the quality of enhanced image or try to enhance the image of particular centroid pixels, then we use a neighborhood image processing, and we use a different types of filter because filter is one of the best example of neighborhood image processing. Because whenever you deal with a filters, then we have to take a reference mask, and the mask is nothing but it takes the average estimation value from the neighbor pixels, and with help of the neighbor pixels we try to improve the quality of particular centroid pixel value. So in this last session we discuss about the neighborhood image processing and filters. In today's topic we're talking about a histogram. Now first question arises in our mind, what is histogram? Basically histogram is represent color informations in terms of the amplitude or in terms of the graphical representations of any data with respect to the contrast value. Now histogram is a spot show many times each intensity value of image occurs. Means when we're talking about the image in terms of the 2D image, then we have a x coordinate, y coordinate, negative x and negative y. So with help of the histogram we can identify the intensity value, or we can say that average estimation value of a particular pixels we can highlight with help of the histogram. Image left has a 256 distant gray levels, 8-bit. Histogram shows the frequency, how many times each gray level occurs. So as you can see from this particular image, that you can see the number of counts in the image, average mean values, standard deviation value, minimum value should be 0 means it's a black, it's 255 means it's near to the white, we can say that it's 255 to pure white, and 251 is near to white, and the modes of 185 values. Then where in particular this window, whenever you put your cursor you can identify the pixels or central value from the particular image. Many cameras display in the real-time histogram of scenes. Yeah, definitely. Right now, if you have some smartphones, and in your smartphone you can identify the pro modes. So in the pro mode, you can easily identify or you can easily see the histogram on your screen. It's represent the graphical way or the contrast of particular pixels or particular data at a time. Help to avoid taking the overexposed picture. Yeah, definitely. Whenever you try to capture the image, then with help of the graphical representations it will give you a guidance, or it will help you to take a specific exposed or a limited exposed picture, because you can identify the darker and the brighter portions whenever you capture the frame or wherever you capture the real-time data from your smartphone. And also easier to detect the type of processing previously applied in image. Yeah, in number of segmentations and pre-processing technique, or in terms of the morphological operators to improve the quality of image, we use a pre-processing method as a histogram to detect the previous method. I just give you one simple example to identify the crowd activity. The crowd should be hectic, panic, fighting, normal. So we can easily identify the different types of process or different types of activities with help of histogram. So as you can see, this one is your one picture of the camera, and you can see this one is a histogram of this particular frame. So as per the value, or as per the diagram, or we can say that as per the picture values, we can see the histogram value which represent the contrast in terms of the red, green and blue when you're talking about color image, and when we convert into the gray, then it take an average estimation of these three, or we can say that the maximum peak value of color R, and it represent a graphical way. So as you can see, and even in your smartphone you can easily see this type of the graph that I already told you. So now in terms of the mathematical way how the graph is look like that, as you can see, the maximum value of amplitude at pixel number 2, it's 10, and the 9 have a 9 value, 10 have a 1 value. So this all are represent the intensity values of the particular pixels, and this one is a range from 0 to 15. So 10 pixels with the intensity value I is equal to 2. So we can identify the maximum intensity value at particular pixel 2 for apply the different types of methods and processing. And we can generate this type of the graph in Scilab software and also in MATLAB software with help of the histogram program or IMHist program. So as you can see, before the histogram, now we're talking about the histogram. So there are the two main types, as you can see, histogram stretching and histogram equalizations. Now we are taking one simple example, like we have captured one image, it's look like this. So whenever we apply the histogram on this particular image, then you can see your histogram is look like that. So its average contrast or intensity value, it's starting from 100 to 200 only, and the maximum peak value, as you can identify, it's near to 130. We can say that it's maybe 120 to 130 intermediate. So now to increase the quality of image or to improve the contrast of image, we have to use a histogram equalization method. And histogram equalization is generally used to balance the histogram of the particular pixels or particular frame. So what is histogram equalization? Let's see. Histogram equalization is a computer image processing technique used to improve the contrast in image. It accomplishes this by effective spreading out the most frequent intensity values. It means stretching out the intensity range of the image. So it generally use a stretching concept or try to increase intensity values from 0 to 255 and maintain pixel or balance image. We can say that maintain the brightness, contrast, illuminations. So these all factors are maintained with help of the histogram equalization. This method is usually increase the global contrast of image when it's unstable data or usable data is spread by close contrast value. So whenever you have to improve the quality of all over the image, means we are not talking about right now one particular pixel, but we are talking about the whole image, then you can consider it's a global image, right? So whenever we try to improve the quality of whole image, then and only then we have to use a histogram equalization method. With help of the histogram equalization method, we try to improve the quality of image as much as possible and maintain a contrast value. This allows for area of lower local contrast to gaining the higher contrast value. Definitely we can increase the contrast as much as possible with help of this method, because the lower value or lower contrast have a limited number of values. After applying the histogram, you can try to improve